Hello, everybody. This is Glenda, Buster, aka GK Fralin, a friendly community. We're being a little short tonight. Our friendly community welcomes you. Anyway, we're just a bunch of goofs tonight. Nothing more than goofy. Well, first, thank you for being understanding the last couple of days. I was just out of it. Yeah, you didn't even talk to me. I didn't talk to much of anybody. I slept, I ate, I slept, I ate, I slept more, I ate more, I slept. What about computer time? Well, I had some of that. I had some computer time, I have to admit. I watched my favorite vlogs, and I played a few games. So yeah, you just didn't include me. Do I have to have you there every time? You should. You know, sometimes it's nice to have your pet on your hand, and other times it's nice to have your pet laying quietly beside you. It's boring when I lay quietly beside you. I can't even move. I'll give you that one. Anyway, no, that heat Thursday was just stifling. And so by the time we got home, I was just ready to just, and I did. So, and I did a lot of sleeping this weekend. Now, Joe's Father's Day gift came in, and it came in a little early, so I had him go ahead and try it on so that, well, because it was in by Thursday, and I wanted him to try it on in case he needed to go get an exchange if it didn't fit him right. But they fit him great. It's a nice plaid polo, kind of a blue plaid, and with a pocket in it. He likes to have a pocket. And some cargo shorts that kind of come just under his knee. And that he likes to have his knees covered, which that's good. You know, he likes that, so that's a fine thing. He doesn't have very muscular legs. I mean, not that they're not. I mean, it's just they're kind of, he doesn't have, shall we call him knobby-kneed? No, I don't want to do that. But, you know, he's always been very muscular, but just not in his knee, not in his lower legs, or not in his legs. So, anyway. I mean, that don't sound right. I mean, it isn't like he doesn't have strong legs. He does. He just, they're not thick. That way. They're just not thick. His arms used to be, I don't know, some of his friends said they were like tree trunks. I don't think they were that big. But anyway, he was very muscular. Still is. But as you get older, some of that muscle turns into other things. So, anyway. And I did a bit of coloring. Is that what you were doing in there? Yeah, I've got a little bit of film on it, but I'm not going to show you all of it. I'll show you clips. Is what I'll do because I got a little happy with the zoom. I wanted to zoom in good, and of course all I've got to look at is that little screen. And so it's zoomed. It's like in your face. So I will show you, but let's just say it would be a little more interesting if it wasn't zoomed quite so much. Well, there you go. Anyway, so my son sent a message for his dad for a happy Father's Day. And our oldest called today and wished him a happy Father's Day. And I think probably my youngest one, see, I slept so much this weekend. I think Nina probably talked to him at some point. Anyway, and then Brandon came over yesterday to clean house, to help clean house. Our kitchen floor, we have one of those, you pull a trigger and it squirts out the cleaning fluid, and then it's got this little pad on the bottom. Anyway, one of those Swiffer types. Anyway, so it got really dirty. And he said, should I do it again? I said, well, maybe you should. Because it was really, really, he got through it the second time. I hate to admit, that kitchen floor was really dirty. I can't believe it was that dirty after, having been scrubbed once. It came out just as dirty the second time. I said, well, you know what that tells me, Brandon? He says, what? And I says, we need to go back to the mop and bucket. So, because those pads can get awfully expensive if you go through 3 or 4 of them every time you scrub. Mop and bucket, we used to get a good wet mop. And then we'd sop all of it up, get the dirt out, hopefully. Hopefully. But anyway, today's been pretty good. I did take a nap or 2. Oh, come on, admit it. You always take 1 or 2. All right. I need my beauty sleep. According to the calendar, it is Family Awareness Day. I wonder why. I don't know. You tell me. Well, because it's Father's Day. And we just had Mother's Day. So why not have Family Awareness Day on the same day as Father's Day? It's also Husband Caregiver Day. So we can celebrate Joe on that. National Eat Your Vegetables Day. Did you eat your vegetables? No, you didn't feed me any. I like me. Well, I had my veggies. So, anyway, I will show you just a clip of that, and then we'll be back. This should make anyone dizzy. Until I color it. Okay. I have sharpened some pencils. Yes, I'm doing this with colored pencil. Anyway. Just finished my treatment, so if I get to shaking too much, I'm just gonna stop for a while. Yellow doesn't always seem to be the best color on these. Not regular yellow. Unless there's something to really contrast it. So, but I don't want to be normal. Because I just don't. And normal isn't normal. Not for me. Let's start with, there, that's a little better than, let's zoom in. I don't usually do this, but since I'm working on a project, that you might be interested in seeing. Okay. I'm starting way up here in the corner. Now, a lot of people would do the light color on the inside and the dark color on the outside. But I'm not most people. I'm Miss Abby Normal, remember? Yeah, Frankenstein Jr. His Abby Normal brain. Well, it wasn't his, actually. It was the one his Igor brought him. I do kind of like colored pencils. I mean, if I make a terrible error, I do have my eraser if it will work. It's old. And if it will work on colored pencil. That's the thing, is bleeding colors. But maybe bleeding them a little isn't so bad. That's not a dark enough blue, I don't think. Not against the light. It's just more of a medium. Let's try it. Oh, I found her. There we go. That's darkening it up. Oh, Mommy there. Oh, it's on TV. I was actually watching the show before I did my treatment, but I was beginning to think it wasn't going to turn out well. Now see, this is where the dizzy part comes in. Which flower does this leaf belong to? It could be either. This one looks more obviously a part of this one. A part of the one I just colored. Hope you can see that. Maybe I should zoom a little more. There we go. Oh, ow. That's close. There. There you see where I've been working. Where you are, and I see I've missed a leaf. No, I didn't. It's just got the light green inside. Brighten the corner where you are. Well, not only did we brighten that corner, we made it big on the eyes. Time to say goodnight. Good night, love you. Anyway, good night, be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you all.